everyone, it's author Sandra Wilson here in the Kindness Kangaroo Library for another Kangaroo Tale. Today's story is Carried Away by Tiffany Burtch. And as always, here in the Kindness Kangaroo Library, you can pick up a copy of the book yourself just by going to the link in the description below. Carried Away. Ava loved butterflies. She could name monarchs, swallowtails, and gossamer wing butterflies, but her most favorite of all were white cabbage butterflies. Ava would tell anyone who listened that white cabbage butterflies only came to Canada 150 years ago, that even though the butterflies are white, their larvae are green, and they don't just love cabbage, but kale and broccoli too. One lucky day, while enjoying a picnic, Ava saw 10 white cabbage butterflies and had the best time running and laughing and dancing with them. Whenever Ava saw a white cabbage butterfly, she would go running after it, and her mom would lovingly say, "Ava, those butterflies are going to carry you off one day." On a lovely spring day, Ava went outside to play in her sandbox, and to her great delight, there were 100 white cabbage butterflies waiting for her. Ava was so excited, and she ran straight for them. The butterflies flew right to her, picked her up, and plopped her down in the neighbor's yard. Her mom came outside and yelled, "Ava, I told you those butterflies were going to carry you off one day." Ava's mom put on her shoes and hopped over the fence to bring Ava back home. Not long after that, on a sunny summer's day, Ava went outside to swing on her swing set, and to her great delight, there were 1,000 white cabbage butterflies waiting for her in the backyard. Ava was so excited that she swung straight for them. The butterflies flew right to her, picked her up, and plopped her down on the next street over. Her mom came outside and hollered, "Ava, I told you those butterflies would carry you off one day." Ava's mom put on her shoes, grabbed her keys, and walked all the way to the next street over to bring Ava back home. One sunny day, not long after that, Ava wanted to go outside to play with her skipping rope, but before she did, Ava's mom looked out the window and checked the backyard for any white cabbage butterflies. When her mom didn't see any butterflies, she sent Ava outside to play. When Ava went outside to skip, to her great delight, there were 1,000,000 white cabbage butterflies waiting for her in the front yard. Ava was so excited that she skipped straight for them. The butterflies flew right to her, picked her up, and plopped her down in the next town over. Her mom came outside and shouted, "Ava! I told you those butterflies were going to carry you off one day." Ava's mom put on her shoes, grabbed her keys, and jumped in the car. She drove to the next town over to bring Ava back home. One sunny fall day, Ava wanted to go outside to ride her bike. But before she did, Ava's mom looked out the window and checked the front yard and checked the backyard for any white cabbage butterflies. When her mom didn't see any butterflies, she sent Ava outside to play. When Ava went outside, to her great delight, there were 1,000,000,000 white cabbage butterflies waiting for her on the roof. Ava was so excited that she pedaled straight for them. The butterflies flew right to her, picked her straight up, and plopped her down in the next province over. Her mom came outside and bellowed as loud as she could, "Ava! I told you those butterflies butterflies would carry you off one day? Ava's mom bought a plane ticket, boarded a plane, and flew to the next province over to bring Ava back home. From that day on, when Ava went outside, her mom tied her to a tree. Isn't that so much fun? There's another white cabbage butterfly. I think that's just so much fun. What a great imagination. I'm thinking about these butterflies and where they would take you and what would happen if they were so many of them. I think it's such a fun story. So make sure you check the description below so that you can click on the link and order a book, You're Carried Away by Tiffany Burtch, for yourself. Thanks everybody for joining us here in the Kindness Kangaroo Library, and we'll see you next time for another kangaroo tale. Bye!